Unmute.
Oh,
Naka-X-Man. It's mute. Now it is mute. You wanna mute?
Ball and Miller. Josh Green is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Milwaukee, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Taurean Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. Well, Greg, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I would be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
Prince against Bridges. Green with a screen for Bridges. To the paint. The kick out to Ball. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point land. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
Thanks, David. And that's a foul. Called on Josh Green. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And Lillard gets to Antetokounmpo. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I like that, Giannis. Slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Pass to Kuzma. Back to Lillard. The 3. Rebound by Williams.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And here is Green. Shoots over Lillard. And Green with the basket on the assist from Ball.
LaMelo Ball.
Here is Lillard. Now Prince. On the wing, Giannis. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green. Bridges against Lopez. Williams' shot is off. The Bucks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
Williams a screen on Prince. Green the pass to Ball. And Ball gets double teamed. Miller with a wide open look. A 3-pointer off the mark. And Briggs has got the ball here for Milwaukee. Kuzma. No good that time. Bridges with some nice defense. Out left to the wing. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Bucks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And Lillard kicks to Lopez. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Good soft hands there from Lopez. Efficient in the catch-and-shoot motion.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Antetokounmpo with the steal. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in. Smith checked in for the Hornets. Kuzma outside. Knocked away. It's taken away by Smith. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. Here's Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
Oh, easy money for Miller. He just generates offense.
Bucks leading by 4. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Down low. Portis, the pass to Lopez. Just fine on the clock. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Hornets trail by 4. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. A different look for Milwaukee. Sims is checked in. And Trent subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. The Hornets also changing it up. Diabate's checked in. And Okogie subbed in for Josh Green. Bridges a screen on Lillard. Curry passes to Bridges. He takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Gray, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple of occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Smith check in for Milwaukee. Out to Smith. Inside. Here's Diabate. Good work defensively by Smith.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
No stopping Bobby P. that time. Powers through to the foul.
Giannis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Green comes in for Lillard. The Hornets also changing it up. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Miles Bridges. And Ball subbed in for Josh Okogie. Porter against Ball. Pass to Nurkic. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Bucks leading by 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he uses the glass on the lane. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here comes the break. Here's Green. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Shot from the inbound. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hit, so he'll head to the free throw line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
He doesn't get the second one. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And it's Nick Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. In the bonus, they'll go to the free throw line. For Milwaukee, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Kevin Porter Jr.
And Porter drops them both. Here's Smith. And no No good on the last second attempt this time. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Milwaukee leading by 8. On the court for Charlotte. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Williams is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. And stolen by Williams. Ball against Porter. Now, here's Ball. Tight defense on him. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we're just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Miller against Trent. Lopez kicks to Trent. To the middle. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. From deep, Green drains the three-pointer. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul. Here's Ball. Driving to the basket. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from Green.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Antetokounmpo skins it in.
That just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Now, here's Ball. Williams, a screen on Porter. Ball, the pass to Williams. The 3, Bridges. Rebound, Milwaukee. Trent outside. Here's Yost. Goes straight through the defender for the net. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. The Bucks making a switch here. Prince is checked in. The Hornets also changing it up. Diabate's checked in, and Smith's subbed in for Green.
I think what makes Giannis special is how unsophisticated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
The drive-by Ball. Smith outside. Pass to Diabate. Stuffed right through.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Prince wide open. And the 3 off target.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Trent with it. Williams picks him up. Porter dishes to Giannis. Pass to Prince. Porter looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Hey, Brett, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game. You could make an argument for them. Of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s, Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s. But what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Bucks. Lillard comes in for Gary Trent. And Miller throws it down hard.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment was made. Fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed, no doubt about it, D.A. Bobby Portis has checked in for Porter. The Hornets also with a sub. Ball's checked in. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. A 6-point lead. Kuzma kicks to Lopez. Nobody near Lillard. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Williams has a screen for Bridges. Pass the ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Don't settle for all the jump shots if you've got that size and that ability. Kuzma getting to the rim.
Hornets trail by 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Bobby Portis.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
2 shots.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Bridges kicks to Miller. And the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from 3, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
Kuzma finds Prince. Drills it from outside. Prince has got himself on the board with 3 there.
It's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Bridges.
And when it comes to moving the ball, LaMelo is unreal. Can make any pass in the book.
Pass to Lillard. To the left wing. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Kuzma can't get it to go.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And the energy and athleticism of Bridges is off the charts. He is a tough cover for the defense.
Miles Bridges taking 2 shots.
All free throws good from Bridges. Bucks leading by 3. Outside Portis. Out to Kuzma. Prince with it. Lillard outside. To the inside. Williams with the steal. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bucks lead by 3. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the off-season in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
Milwaukee in the lead. We've got Prince. Bobby Portis out there with Kyle Kuzma. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Lillard in at the point guard. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Giannis takes to Lillard. And a miss there on the triple.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
The kick out to Ball for the lead. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Bucks shooting certainly key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Lillard against Miller. Pass to Kuzma. Lock at 6. Here's Lillard. Green with the rebound. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. Miller, the pass to Green. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Portis against Bridges. Back to Green. Great D that time from Portis.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Lillard outside. Back to Giannis. Lillard right side. Shot clock at 6. On the wing. Beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Prince has got 6 points.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's Lillard. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Bridges misses. Bucks leading by 4. It's tipped. Lopez passes to Lillard. It's Prince on the wing. Back to Lillard from deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Ball dishes to Green. Here we go, 1-on-1. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust
on the floor with each possession.
Here's Williams. Lopez grabs the board. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 on three-point shots here in the third. Giannis with the slam.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Green against Kuzma. Green passes the ball. He can't get it to go. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Lopez outside. Pass to Kuzma. Prince outside. To the wing right side. And Lillard gets to Kuzma. From outside off the mark. Hornets trail by 6. Ball with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Ball, the pass to Williams. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. And Prince with the jam.
That's just too easy for Taurean Prince.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And the Bucks making a change here. Trent's checked in. The Hornets also with the sub. Smith is checked in. Ball kicks to Smith. And again, the Hornets missing. Bucks leading by 6. Prince, right side. Kicks it out to Lillard. They grab their own miss. Prince can hit. The Hornets shooting well. They're at 45%. Bridges attacking. And the rejection by Giannis. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Some changes for Charlotte. Diabate's checked in, and Okogie subbed in for Miller. Bridges inside. He's covered by Livingston. Bridges misses. Trent passes to Portis. For Charlotte, they had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. They throw good, Smith.
And I like the alpha dog energy that brings onto the court. He's a rookie who already plays like a veteran.
Hornets trail by 5. Pass to Okogie. Back to Curry. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And some hang time on the rim. Cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Three-pointer, Lillard.
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And to one of the candidates tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter. What is still anybody's ball game. On the court for the Hornets, they've got LaMelo Ball. He's out there with Smith. Curry is out there with Nurkic. And it's Diabate in at the power forward. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside, out of the Kumbo. Back to Porter. 4 on the clock. Trent gets to Giannis. On target with his 3. Hornets trail by 4. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Down low. It's stolen by Green. On the wing, Green. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. And that'll be his third foul so far. Torian Prince, he's checked in for Green. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Brandon Miller, he's checked in for Seth Curry. And it's Nick Smith with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
It's still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
It's stolen by Smith.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Inside, here's Nurkic. Finish off by Nurkic.
And Nurkic getting up there and waiting that rim.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. And stolen by Miller. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way to tie it up. Diabate's shot is good. Diabate's got the game tied up here for the Hornets.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
Antetokounmpo passes to Portis.
Portis and pressure going hand in hand that time, forcing his way to the free throw line.
And he can't get the first one. Collins checked in for the Bucks. And he's good on the second.
They'll come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Hornets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And finished off by Nurkic.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Antetokounmpo up top. Pass to Portis. And Portis holds it down.
No resistance against that.
No, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Deflects the pass. Portis with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Pass break, Milwaukee. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Prince outside. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got his third assist on the night. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Gary Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Rollins. Miller finds Bridges. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Ball. And he can't bank that one in. Milwaukee leading by 4. Kuzma outside. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. And even 3-on-3 break. And they call the foul. So he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
There's a fearlessness that Bridges brings to this team. He just welcomes the chance to take important shots.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. He's up by as many as 11 points. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. They kick it out to Green. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throw. And no good is the first free throw missing for him. Let's see if we can get the second. And the second of 2 is good. That narrows the gap to 1. Bucks shooting straight 49% from the field. Here's Antetokounmpo, and that's up by Giannis.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis is embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. He drops the first one, that brings them within 2. Good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
And Lillard kicks to Prince. The Bucks working the ball around.
And for a 7-footer, Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you expect, but he can also consistently score on all 3 levels.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position. An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Prince kicks to Giannis. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Good on the first, and that gives them the lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
Pass to Green.
Ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
Not a piece of it. The dive to the ball, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma. Lillard against Ball. Pass to Bridges. Williams a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Bridges. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
Kyle Kuzma. 2 shots.
That's good. Going 1 or 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And it's the Hornets ball.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
Now, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
Ball from long range. Can't get the 3 to fall. And now we foul and stop the clock.
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
At the line for
Here's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he is unable to get the second one. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
taking 2 shots.
So he comes up empty at the line. And the Hornets call time here. They're trailing by 4. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
They got to get straight to the hoop with a foul immediately.
Checking in for the away team. Yusuf Nurkic. Grant Williams. Seth Curry.
For 3, Bridges. No good there. Timeout called by Milwaukee. 1 second left in the game. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's good. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone says.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that.